Welcome to the Crystal Mermaid Full Moon in Capricorn Crystal Tarot Reading featuring essential oils. My name is Jessica. I am a holistic mystic dietitian here to nourish and raise the galactic consciousness with gifts of this earth and beyond. Today's Crystal Tarot reading is featuring a wonderful stone, Amazonite, a beautiful blue form of the feldspar crystal. Amazonite taps into our throat chakra and our heart chakra and carries with it energy of calming and soothing. I have both rough Amazonite as well as a cab made from Amazonite, and then I'm wearing a necklace that's Amazonite as well, carrying that soothing energy of the stone with me. When you wear it, especially as a pendant or a necklace, it stimulates the throat chakra and the heart chakra, making our verbal connections so much more loving and really bringing in a loving, soothing energy. Amazonite is very helpful for emotional processes. So when you're trying to dispel and get rid of stress, anxiety, or depression, Amazonite is a wonderful crystal to bring into your life, a wonderful stone to utilize that carries that energy with it, of that calming and the soothing. It calms all the chakras, even though it resonates most frequently with the throat and the heart chakra. It does have a calming effect on all of the chakras. So with that, we are adding to the full moon in Capricorn energy. We have a full moon in Capricorn. This is a very serious, very somber sign. It's a sign of initiative and drive, as well as mastery. Capricorn is ruled by the planet Saturn, and Saturn also brings in a heaviness that is behind all of the energy that the Capricorn is bringing us during this full moon time. And all of this is intensified as we are reaching a culmination or a manifestation point with a full moon. We have a sun in Cancer. Cancer is a water sign, and it's carrying with it flow and energy. And then we also have in the astrology, Mars, which has just turned retrograde. Turned retrograde on the 26th of June, and that will carry through to the 27th of August. And this Mars retrograde is a time of reevaluation, re-examination. Retrogrades of all sorts are a time of reevaluation, re-examination. And we want to take into account things that we've been impulsive about, different aspects that have come up to us that have been frustrating, and we want to re-examine these aspects as we're in this Mars, in this Mars retrograde. So where were you maybe a little bit feisty? Where were you maybe a little bit self-centered? And maybe that led to some impulsive actions in the past few months. Re-examine those areas. This is a chance to rediscover what's going on in those areas and maybe correct some bumps in the road that are behind you. And so that you can, if you need to travel that path again, when Mars goes direct, you have the opportunity to move forward with more smoothness. So we're bringing in that full moon in Capricorn energy, the Mars retrograde aspect, the sun in Cancer giving us the watery flow. And we're adding the Amazonite energy and also the uplifting and revitalizing energy of bergamot essential oils. There is a lot of intensity around all these different planetary transits. So we want to soothe and we want to calm with the crystal that we're calling in, which is that Amazonite energy. And we want to invigorate, revitalize, and regenerate ourselves with this uplifting bergamot energy. So bergamot is a citrusy aroma. It's absolutely lovely. Just smelling it alone brings forth a sense of like peace and calming, but also an uplifting, energetic vibration, which makes it a wonderful, wonderful oil for early in the morning, or if you're feeling tired or foggy, can help lift you out of that fog, bring you through some fatigue and keep you going. Bergamot is named for Bergamo, Italy, where they cultivate a lot of the bergamot citrus fruit, and the oil itself is made from the rind, as the fruit is a little bit too sour for most people's tastes. So interestingly enough, though, the bergamot plant, the tree itself, comes from Southeast Asia. Even though it's cultivated in Italy and it's named for an Italian city, it does come from Southeast Asia, and that's where they started using it many years ago in perfumes and other aromatic uses. It's just so lovely that I wanted to take one more deep breath. Now, essential oils affect our brain in as little as 20 seconds. So just that one nice inhalation of the essential oil can give you, me, anybody that uplifting and really revitalizing and regenerating smell, scent, and feeling. So as far as the aspects of the mind and the body go, like I said, it's very stimulating. It also aids in circulation and in digestion. So if you're having any digestive issues, using a pure therapeutic grade bergamot internally can be a good solution or a good addition to your regular routine. Also, just smelling it or putting a little bit of a drop on your adrenal glands, maybe putting it on your kidneys, or even putting it in your stomach area, a drop or two. You can always use a carrier oil, such as fractionated coconut oil, or avocado oil is something that I like to use as well, if you're going to put it on your body externally. So there are aromatic, external, and internal uses for this therapeutic grade, very pure doTERRA brand bergamot essential oil. Now, you want to balance, we want to aim for balance, and we want to aim for restoration. This is also bringing in that energy when you're using the bergamot. So regularly incorporating it into your aromatic practice, whatever that may be, can be a balancing technique that you can use to support your own body in finding balance on a regular basis. That's where the bergamot and the amazonite pair very nicely together, because this is going to soothe all of your chakras. This is going to balance you on an internal level. The two of them work very nice together, soothing and uplifting, balance. In addition to our essential oil and our crystal for this full moon in Capricorn, I've also pulled a card from the Crystal Mermaid Tarot of Mermaids. For this cycle, I've pulled one card, and that card is the Three of Wands. Now, in an upright position, the Three of Wands is boldness and resourcefulness, inventiveness, trust, and optimism. Combining the Three of Wands in reverse, which is going to basically be an opposite effect of the card's upright position, with this full moon in Capricorn energy, along with our tools that we have here, there is a message that right now is not the time to start something new. It's the time to once again re-examine. So slow down, re-examine, use your resourcefulness, but use it in a way that helps you to relearn and move forward in a much more smooth direction and a smoother path. Trust in yourself. Right now, this Mars retrograde, Mars being the red planet, being the sign of like stop, being the sign of fierceness in a way, and the fire of Aries. Mars retrograde. Slow down again. And it's going to be tough to trust your intuition during this next couple of months, but do not doubt yourself. Find strength in your own intuition and in yourself. Thank you for joining me here at the Crystal Mermaid New Moon in Capricorn Crystal Tarot reading, featuring Amazonite stone and the bergamot crystal. If you would like your own crystals, rocks, and gemstones, check out my store, Crystal Mermaid Gifts on Etsy.com. And for your own doTERRA essential oils, check out mydoterra.com/Crystal Mermaid Gifts. Step into your light and let your colors shine bright. Happy full moon. Aho.